Coming up on The View, Seventh Heaven star Stephen Collins and star of the hit sitcom Ed, Leslie Boone. Then, you'll never shop the same way again after we reveal all the secrets that'll save you shopping carts of money every time you go to the supermarket. Plus, R&B sensation Faith Evans is singing her hit, You Gets No Love. All that and more next on The View.
I had this idea for a show. Different women. Different points of view. Maybe a little too different. We call it The View.
This just in, the latest update on Bing bangs Hurley and causes a baby boom. We all know about Liz Hurley. She's pregnant. She claims she's carrying millionaire Stephen Bing's baby. Right. Bing has said she's crazy. He's denied it. Now he has this new squeeze, actress Brenda Swanson. Yeah. And she is chiming in. She had this to say about Liz. Quote, "It seems extraordinary that she was in a relationship with Hugh Grant for 13 years and never had a baby. How convenient that it happens with a man worth $430 million.
Whoa, is that how much?
Yeah, and she loves him because he's a nice guy. The new one, please. How sad for this kid.
Yesterday, after we discussed this once before.
We've discussed it many times.
We're very hung up on this story.
It's crazy.
And a woman came, and I said the other day on the show that even if Bing is not the father, with that much money, he should throw some money at the kid.
And we said you're crazy.
And wait a minute. Some woman came up to me yesterday and said, "Joy, I totally agree with that."
A New Yorker. The one woman who's
I don't know where she was from.
No.
I didn't check her passport.
Elizabeth Hurley, that's who it was.
And I totally would like to reinforce that thought.
Why?
Because just for the bragging rights that he slept with Elizabeth Hurley. It's worth a couple of million right there.
Apparently not.
No.
Apparently not.
Plus, it's not like this. Elizabeth Hurley has so much money, probably more than any of us here.
How
well,
much
maybe
does
not
she think
all of
she
us here,
has?
but a lot.
Why do you think she's rich?
Elizabeth Hurley is a big movie
she's
star.
got a lot
She's
of
like
money,
the Estee
probably.
Lauder girl. She's not a poor girl.
But should the new girlfriend be chiming in?
They're all acting like poor people. It's a trip. It might as well be Jerry Springer. This is the first lesson. You need to understand how to be a baby mama, be a baby daddy, and be the new baby daddy's woman, okay? Then if you're going to act like a bunch of ghetto people, then you need to learn how to be it, because this is ridiculous.
Why do you say
Mind your business. Stay out of other people's business.
Wait, I don't have a problem
This is the girlfriend. Shut up.
She loves the guy, and she doesn't like that he's...
And here's this ex-girlfriend
Lisa,
coming in.
Is anybody thinking of the baby?
No.
No.
Nobody's
The
thinking
baby needs some of his money. That's where I come out. On for the baby.
The baby needs people to get out of the newspaper. Who fights this out in the press? Have your baby, get the DNA, find out if he's the baby daddy, get the money. That's it. Be quiet.
All right.
Don't you say
I have no problem with the girlfriend.
You said today was the day that you were going to give us the goods on Rudy Giuliani's divorce, so what do you have?
Okay, so speaking of keeping things out of the press, as you may remember, it was before September 11th when everything changed for Rudy Giuliani and for this country, but certainly for Giuliani. There was a very, very messy divorce going on between Rudy Giuliani and Donna Hanover, who is still living in Gracie Mansion, and he is living in other quarters, which we talk about. In any event, I had to be very delicate, because you don't want to say, as you would, so what's with the divorce? So I said very delicately, so what's with the divorce? Remember, I gave you a choice of anything you wanted to see, and of course you're all so high-minded. What you wanted to see was that.
You created this show, okay?
Exactly.
And I think everybody handled it with a great deal of respect, and then we will discuss it after, with no respect. Here is a little bit of the clip from tonight's interview on 2020 at 10 o'clock, a far-reaching exit interview, emotional...
We get it, Barbara, show the clip.
You know, after your cancer revelation last May, you stunned the city by announcing that your 16-year-old marriage was over. And then there was a very bad period with a lot of messiness and a lot of name-calling and a lot of acrimony. Is that all over?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I think, you know, you realize after something like September 11th that life is very, very short and very precious. So I hope, from my point of view, it's all over.
Well, just to clear everything up, what is the status of your divorce now?
We're in court.
You're in court.
We're in court trying to get it resolved.
Once your divorce is final, will you marry Judith
I think
Nathan?
all those discussions should take place personally first.
Ah, shucks. Why don't you just say yes and, you know, make my day, as they say.
There's no question that I love her and that we're very, very close, and we really have a wonderful relationship.
They're getting married, obviously.
Well, you know, he still is married. He is in the courts. It's interesting, since September 11th. Remember, every day there was another thing. He said, she said, his lawyer. You haven't heard anything. And that's probably the way it should be.
They don't have to get married. They could do like you and Steve, and they could be spousal equivalents.
You know, there probably is also a gag order. But, you know, you have to think of what it must be like.
For the wife to listen to this. Well, that could drag this out even longer. She'll be even more ticked off than she was before once she sees this.
I don't think so, but I do think that it must be difficult.
You'd be ticked off. I mean,